What are we expecting from Ireland tonight? It's not a home and away. This is obviously part of the qualifying campaign, but like it's unusual for a team to be able to lose 3 days ago 2-0 and then to try and resurrect the campaign with an away victory, which is essentially what they need tonight, right?
Yeah, like that side of it writes itself. Like in terms of the reasons why Ireland might not be able to get it done tonight, there are loads of them. Injuries, suspension. Louise Quinn, one of the most important players, you'll have seen photographs probably of her over the last 24 hours. She's going to wear a face mask tonight after breaking her nose in the first leg. So the reasons why Ireland might not be able to get it done are plentiful. There's any amount of excuses if they want to reach for them after this game tonight. And it is really, well, it's not a playoff. It is kind of all or bust. If they don't get it done tonight, as in if they don't win, it means that the final group game against Northern Ireland later in the year is a bit of a dead rubber, really. But on the other side of things, they listen to Anya O'Gorman speaking this week. She makes her 100th cap tonight. Ireland don't get themselves into this position very often. It's 10 years ago, I think, since they were last in this sort of position with the opportunity to actually qualify for a major tournament, which they've never done before. And by the way, Norway are almost one of the aristocrats of football. They're former world champions, former European champions. They've been there before. They've got it done before. Ireland have come close previously to getting it done before, and that was about 10 years ago. So that's really the opportunity from an Irish point of view. Can they almost shed all those easy excuses ahead of this game tonight in terms of the playing personnel, in terms of the, like we saw the difference in quality between the teams last Friday night. Can they shed all of that stuff and actually just sort of tap into the fact that this is a bit of a one-off opportunity in a lot of ways, like it is a bit of a playoff almost in a lot of ways, and sort of embrace that and go for it?
Yeah, they're massive underdogs obviously tonight, so we would expect Norway to win this game and to end the campaign. It's been a campaign of progress, but ultimately they're going to feel disappointed that they weren't able to turn the early brilliant results into qualification.
Yeah, and that was exactly it. Like if you spool back a couple of months, there was the draw with Holland that gave everybody, this was where the fountain of hope essentially had come from. And yeah, the back-to-back defeats have definitely put a bit of a pin in that bubble, I guess, and in a lot of ways there was a lot of people that left Tallinn last Friday night that were kind of feeling that actually like 2-0 was not a bad result in the context of what had gone on. Both goals from set pieces will have been a frustration, I've no doubt, for Colin Bell and a lot of the players and coaching staff you might see sort of floating around behind me here from time to time. I'm sure that would be an absolute frustration for them, but at the same time, you know, as I said, if they can try and like, one of the other positives is that they now have a bank of 90 minutes of playing against this top class Norwegian team. I know Colin Bell has experience of coaching over here, but like nothing beats seeing what their tactics are about. He spoke before the first of these games last week and said that actually Norway, they may change their personnel a little bit, but actually they're unlikely to really change their tactics overly. So again, that's like if we expect the same sort of approach tonight, is there something we can do that maybe counteracts that?
Yeah. All right. Adrian, enjoy your day. What time's kick-off?
It's 5 o'clock Irish time.
And they're an hour ahead of us, an hour behind?
It'll be 6 p.m. here. So yeah, there's a bit of talk as well about the pitch being Astro tonight. So again, I mean, I guess that favours the team that can play a lot of football. Maybe that's not something we can overly hold on to from an Irish point of view. But yeah, it's 5 o'clock Irish time. Let's hope we can get it done.